Baby, welcome back to Mini Movie Monday. And you know what it's time for. It's time for our House of Dragon recap. And baby, when I said them dragons was like, you know what? Y'all humans doing a whole lot of talking. This week it's our time. It's our time. And so, because when I say this episode belonged to the dragons through and through, I've been saying, where's our dragon fights? We ain't seen no dragon action. Now, last week they bought the action with killing Sir Kristen and all of the fighting and carrying on from last week. But when I say the dragons clocked in for overtime, baby, this week, forget Team Black, forget Team Green. The dragon said, we're the main characters this week, okay? Because from the minute Cyrix pulled up, Chief Stealer was like, oh, we doing this? Anyway, but before we get there, hey y'all, welcome to Prestige Cash Club. I'm Cece, your savings promoter, and here at the club, we party with pennies and turn your savings into a VIP lifestyle. So join the club and follow for more VIP tips and tricks. It's Mini Monday, and as you know, we're putting $100 into our minis today. So let's get some change. Let's jump right in because I got so much to tell you. First things first, we're going to get ourselves some change. So what we're going to do is we're going to get 71s and we're going to do 30 spicy fives. Oh, y'all, we were one short from a perfect 70. All right, that's 71s. And let's do $30 in fives. So those are our spicy fives. And we're gonna put our 100 back here in our 100 section. All right. Let's mix these in. And as you guys know, we usually only do $50, but we had a little extra cash this week. And so that money went right into our savings to boost up our savings for the month of August. So now we have $100 that we're putting in to both our Mini Mondays and our Tiny Tuesdays. All right. And last but not least, let's get our savings challenges. So you guys know I play with 8 savings challenges. They range from $20 to $100 for our minis. And let's mix these up. And then I will do my best to remember to tell you all of the creators. These all come off of Creators Ko-fi channel. And they're free. Okay, can y'all see that? Let me make sure. Let's get our die. An 8-sided die and a 4-sided die. The 8-sided die is going to tell us which one we're putting the money on. The 4-sided die is going to tell us how much. Can y'all see? Let's see. Let's do that. Does that work, y'all? All right. I think that works. All right, let's get started. Back to the dragons still in the show. Cyrex, Sheep Stealer, Syraxes, Sea Smoke, everybody. Baby, they was out here looking like the Dragon Avengers. So the confrontation, so we start off, okay, let me, before I'm already about to go and get too excited. All right. 3 gets 1. We start the episode off with Daemon back at the Vale looking for Rhaena. And I'm like, Daemon, here we go again. Now you got Rhaenyra looking for you yet again. You were supposed to be out here looking for gold. 7 is going to get 2. You're supposed to be out here looking for gold. Because remember, you allegedly already brought her the guy who was responsible. 7 is gonna get 3. So Rhaenyra's like, where are you? Yet again. Why do I have to keep looking for you? 3 gets 4. So now Daemon's back looking for Rhaena. 2 gets 2. So he knows if they catch him, they're gonna kill her, right? 5 gets 2. So that's 5, 1, 4, 5 gets 2. So Rhaenyra is kind of all over the place. Rhaenyra kind of starts the episode with Helaena all up in the business. And she's like, yes, sister. Now you want to have 1 gets 2. Now you want to have a sisterly moment after you've been holding the girl captive. 3 gets 3. And she's like, yeah. So tell me what you saw. Am I going to prevail? 8 gets 1. And it's like, Rhaenyra, calm down. The girl is so paranoid. 5 gets 4. It's like on one hand, and I think this is why they're like 4 gets 2, that she's so emotional. It's like you, 1 minute you're paranoid, next minute you're 6 gets 1. You're all over the place. You're angry. You're mad. You're sad. You're making knee-jerk reactions. And it's like, you got to stop it. 4 gets 2. So Rhaenyra, they come back and they're like, hey, 1 gets 4. We were out looking for Vhagar and we seen Sheep Stealer and its rider. 7 gets 4. So Rhaenyra's like, done. Get my dragon. Syrax, let's go. She like, I'm going to find her myself. I'm done playing games. 6 gets 4. So they roll up. Who do they see? Daemon out there negotiating as usual. Somewhere he ain't supposed to be with the enemy. So she like, okay, I'm about to get you. She like, you got 1 more time to tell me a lie. You better tell me the truth. And you better pick your words real wisely. And so I love when Rhaenyra, she pull out her, okay, you might want to play with me because I'm your cousin, your sister, your auntie, your whatever, but I'm your queen. And as your queen, don't make me off with your head. So I do love when Rhaenyra pulls out her queen card. 2 gets 1. So let's move on. Can we talk about Sunfire? Baby, everybody thought Sunfire was dead except who? Me. Go back to my episode 5 recap. I told you. I said, y'all, they're not showing us him 2 gets 1. They're not showing us this like this for nothing. 8 gets 1. I said, him saying, get up. 4 gets 3. I said, are we sure Everybody was like, nah, he been dead. He been dead like 2 seasons. Lo and behold, here comes Sunfire, stirring up all of the mess. Even my man, Aegon, was like, oh, you woke up. He was like, well, let me test out your vocals and see do they still work. Dracarys? Baby, I didn't hear no bells. I didn't hear no alarms. It was just on and popping. I would say that Sunfire's return to save Aegon has had to be one of the biggest surprises of the last few episodes, because it's just like, now, like, what is the reasoning? Like, was he in a coma? Was there some other type of magic? So they're gonna have to explain how he came back. But anyway, 4 gets 4, and last one, 5 gets 2. All right, that's $100, y'all. So let's talk about our favorite, Aemon. Okay, was anybody else thoroughly grossed out? I was like, y'all, please don't start with this incest stuff again, because they're gonna gross me out. I had enough of it with the Jaime Lannister and Cersei during Game of Thrones. I was like, y'all, please don't do this to me. But ain't it crazy how Alice can play with his head like that? So it's like, is she able to like use what he's already thinking? And then it's like she's able to play out the vision. I'm so confused as to how that happened. Okay, so this one is by Sassy Ginger Budgets. And this one got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we only needed 10 for this one. So she's like, what did you see? What did you see? So it's like she can't really tell either. It's like she has manipulation and the voodoo and but it's like it has its limits. So it's kind of confusing to me how she can control his thoughts and see certain things but not other things. So that whole dynamic is interesting to me. All right. This one ended up saving us. Oh, and let's get us some buyback money, y'all. All right, y'all. We got $50 in buyback money, so we can try to condense and get our ones back. I'm going to put our buyback money. And this is our rollover money. I got too many piles already, y'all. Look at us. We started August with a bang, finishing one already. All right, so this one saved us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 37, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. It should be 35 in here. Let's count one more time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay. And let's trade this in for 10. All right, y'all. Look at us. So, yeah. So, they got the man dreaming about his mom. And then Alicent shows up. And we don't need this anymore. Alicent shows up. And she's like, and then it's like they got this creepy, like, love triangle thing that he's trying to get going. And I was just like, this one got 2 spicy 5s. This one is for our house savings. This is by Savings Creation Co. And this one got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're going to put these back in the pot. Let me put these over here so I do not get confused. And let's condense these down a little more. Oh, and y'all, we only needed, look at us in August, clowning already. We only needed 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get 2 5s. This one saved us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 70, 80, and let's make sure 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Y'all, we were so close. Y'all, I was so disappointed at some of these challenges that we did not finish. And who knew we were so close to finishing so many of them from July. So anyway, back to Amen. I feel like the boy is lost. This is our Christmas savings challenge, and it did get a spicy 5. This one got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. So we don't have a 20, but we do have a 19. So let's put 1. Oh, we could do a 21. Let's do a 19. So Eamon is just, he's just so creepy. No, Mom, you're going to stay here with us. What? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it's just, it's beyond creepy. I can't get with it. Allison, that whole little thing just weirds me out. And this is what happens with the whole Targaryen keep your bloodline pure. Like, it just opens up too many gates of just disgust and disdain. Which, remember, if we go back to our Game of Thrones, the incest was frowned upon, which is why Jaime and Cersei didn't want them to know that they were hooking up. And they were like, well, the Targaryens did it for years. And it was like, yeah, they did it to keep the bloodline pure so that people wouldn't come and steal the crown from them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one got 11, and these are $1 each. And this was a July one that we're rolling over. This one is by Auntie Foxy. And I hope I remember to tell you that this one is by Angela at Emzo's Budgets. And let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. So I can't too much on Aemon this week. He just stayed making bad decisions every single week. Every single week. Anyway, I'm moving on from Aemon. He gives me a headache. Helena, and I swear every time Helena speaks, everybody better stop what they doing, because the girl ain't wasting words, and she ain't casually just gonna predict the future. Like, y'all better be listening to her, because I don't know, her visions are creepy. She got a lot going on in her brain, and I think it's more than just like a dreamer type situation. Okay, this one is also going to be a Christmas one that we're doing. Each little Jingle Bell ball is $2, and this one is by Auntie Foxy. And this one got $9. Let's add an extra one for 10. And let's put a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So answer me this. Do you guys think like Helena's really gonna tell Rhaenyra the visions that she sees? So we got 10. Each one is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will save us $40. I'm wondering, is she gonna see that Aemon is still alive and Sunfire is still alive, Y'all, it's just so many things that they're unpacking, and we got one more episode left. Meanwhile, while they're burning castles, as you can see, we're burning through these savings challenges. This one, now this was supposed to be my theme, y'all, for August. I wanted to do a strawberry theme. This one is by Sassy Ginger Budgets. These are each $2. Let's see, nobody got a spicy 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And let's put the 10 in here and we can check off 5 boxes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one will save us $40. So tell me in the comments, y'all, like, what was your favorite episode from this week? And then let's not forget to talk about our boy Orman and all of his chess moves that he playing. Now, I knew that Dragon Rider was going to be a problem. He's been a problem since day one. So they're going to have to take him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do 15. This one is by me, y'all. Y'all know it is training camp. So I got to start off putting my football minis in here. This one is by me. I will be posting these in the upcoming weeks to my Ko-fi channel. So you will be able to get these free on my Ko-fi channel. So let's do 6, 10, 5. And this one is a mystery. We will save. We'll see how much it saves us at the end. And y'all, I done put the money over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's get some 5s. Let's put that over there. Okay. And now that's 15. And last but not least, we have Frosty in July. And this will also go to our Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have a 6. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we got a 4 and a 4? So we're going to put actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So let's do a 6 and a 4. That's our 10. And y'all, just like that, we done stuffed our minis $100 worth today. We done talked about these fools in Westeros. We done laughed about all of the foolishness going on. The dragons acting a fool this week. Y'all, tell me in the comments, what do you think is going to be the season finale? I mean, do you think Orman is going to get away? Do you think, I mean, it's just so many things that can happen. They got a dragon. They got 2 dragons now because they got the sketchy one. I know Sir Hugh is the other one with the wife. But the one who is now going to serve Orman. So that now gives Orman 2 dragons. Rhaenyra's dragon and Alicent's son's dragon. Plus, they have their army that's there in Tumbleton. I just don't know what to make of it, y'all. So next week better be good. They better not leave us hanging too tough. We were able to finish 2 savings challenges. Oh, y'all, and let me show you one thing that I neglected to tell you. I do save. So when I'm able to complete challenges, I always forget to do this part. For Mini Mondays and Tiny Tuesdays, I put aside money. So when we finish, we do move our money into a little stash. And now that July, so I take this money out twice a year. This is all of the money that we have been putting away for completing savings challenges. And I usually put $1 away for every savings challenge that I complete. So we have 1, 50, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We completed 186 challenges to date. This money is coming out and it's going to go between self-care and CDC. And then we're going to keep savings for the second half of the year. So starting in August, we're going to see how much we save by December. And so some people keep it in there all year and then they reallocate it at the end of the year. Y'all, I like to spend my money. I'm one of those kids. I couldn't wait to Christmas. I want to spend my money. So I'm going to reallocate that money in our self-care and CDC binders so that I can do something that I want to do. And this is just my little gift for staying true and completing all of these saving challenges. So I just thought about doing that because I wanted to show you guys that we finished 2. And I keep forgetting to show y'all that. And then we have these left in our minis that we're going to be working on. And then we're going to put 2 new ones in for next week. So overall, episode 7 was beautiful. Dragons, emotions. And this is why we, no matter how much they get on our nerves with the time it takes, this is why we watch House of the Dragons. And so I need to know which dragon for you guys stole the show. Was it Sunfire? Was it Damon's dragon for killing Sheep Stealer? Tell me what you guys thought of episode 7. And I hope you guys had a great time. Come back for more. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when I post. And don't forget to follow Prestige Cash Club for more savings tips and tricks.